To preface whatever comes up in this video now, I'm a complete noob about HVZ. I've never played that. It doesn't exist in Germany. Yes, you can read on Reddit about it and some other sources. You can watch some videos. The videos from TK1138, I think, and from Buff Daddy Nerf and a couple others were incredibly helpful to, like, for me figure out sort of kind of what I might be expecting there at Endwar 2022. However, I drew my own conclusions. I've been doing player versus player in Germany for more than 5 years in a club. We've been running all ages events and also just adult only ones where rival is sort of kind of common, so I based my whole equipment on rival. It's time to talk about my outfit and loadout. As you can see, retired goth, I prefer to wear all black. However, due to recent and non-recent events in the US, I strongly advise against wearing all black at an outdoor event like that. So I'll be wearing something way more bright. Also, not my usual rather sturdy shoes. I'll be wearing sneakers, of course, since we're running around a lot outside. As you can see now, this is way brighter. Bright orange shirt, light gray pants, shorts, of course. The weather is going to be warm in July in New York, I suppose. Couple sneakers. Usually wear them indoor in the gym, but they can be just thrown in the washing machine afterwards. And a word about eye protection. I'm wearing prescription glasses or sunglasses. No face mask, so I'm just gonna don one of my work glasses, which are fitted for people wearing glasses. So this is pretty comfortable. It still can breathe. It is sufficiently protected at a 130 FPS. That should be fine. Next part of my outfit is my battle belt. It consists of multiple parts. This is the battle belt itself. There's a dump pouch here to hold empty paintball pods and a couple loose balls. There's my water canteen here, so I can hydrate. This has to be refilled at every single chance I get. It's gonna be warm. This is my holster here. It's a copy, I think, of the Blaster Pods SX holster. It holds across pretty comfortably. And here is a small little extra pouch where I'm wearing 2 paintball pods with each about 50 rival balls. This one has an extended leash here, so it can be closed rather well and nothing falls out. So that's pretty good. Drawback of this is, of course, this might be moving a little bit, so I need to keep adjusting that. I'm familiar with that from our PvP rounds. Next part of my loadout is my chest rig. This is not some brand name because we can't really get that very well in Europe, so this is something rather cheap from Alibaba or AliExpress, whatever. It's an AK style one. It has 6 pouches and each of them hold comfortably one of these 50 rival ball containing paintball pods, which are slightly modified. So that's going to be my main ammo storage. I'll adjust the straps a little bit so it's a tiny bit higher. I had to get this sewn by a seamstress because the leashes on it, the straps on it were entirely too short for my awesome dad physique. So that is that. Let's talk about the blasters I'll bring. My primary is my Popper Percy's. It's also LiPo, so it can run on a 3S LiPo with about 120 FPS or on the integrated battery with 105. The optic I'll probably leave off. I don't really need that. It has a sling with it. I'm going to replace that with the metal O-ring sling so I can put it away when I don't need it. So 150 balls in that one. I have 100, 200, 300, 400 balls as a reload, so I can reload it 2.5 times. In my holster I have my trusty Chronos, which has a 10 kilogram spring in it, so that's also just fine for 115 FPS, I suppose. And if the weather dictates it, because it's raining, I might bring an Artemis as a backup springer, just to be on the safe side. So that's my loadout for Endwar 2022 in a nutshell. A couple notes why I chose the loadout I chose. Why rival? Easy, because with the hopper I can fling a lot of foam in a rather short time, and being not that mobile anymore thanks to my slightly advanced age, I can definitely not outrun anybody there. So what I need to do is keep them down, keep them out of my range. As it's going to be with 130 FPS cap, it's going to be pretty close combat anyways now. So everything within like a 20 meter range I want to be able to reach and be able to hit. and mark and target, whatever you want to call that. And that I can do with Rival. Yes, I could do it with some other blasters as well, but I think this is gonna work. Also, I can get a lot of ammo with me and not too much room, so that's gonna be pretty good. So I'll be more the suppressive dude from the middle of the group, or wherever at the choke point, hold down the zombies there. I guess that's what it's coming down to. Why not choose short darts? I could, but except for my darts on Mark III, I don't have any full auto flywheeler, and even that I would have to like actually tune down to be allowed on the game, since it's shooting on 50 FPS. So in order to like get that down, I would have to run it on some normal batteries and some dummy cells. Yes, it's possible, but then I would have to like change my whole outfit, bring a ton of short darts, and those are not super duper easy in Germany to come by at the moment. It's doable, yes, but I have a ton of rival walls here. I'd rather resource. With everything else, I'm trying to be as light as possible. I have a little holder here for my upper arm where I can store my cell phone. I do have a little zip pocket in here for my car keys and my wallet. And of course, bringing a map. I'm not familiar with the campus at all. I mean, I'm not even from the States, so it's gonna be a challenge for me to like navigate around. I will have to ask people where things will be, so I cannot just like venture off, be a scout. That just won't work. Scavenging. I know there's gonna be scavenging involved. Not quite sure how many rounds I will recover. I'll just put the whole thing on my travel expense list and try not to worry about that. I know I'm gonna be losing a couple $1,000 worth of ammo there. That's life. So now we looked at my entire outfit, what I'm gonna be wearing, what blasters I'm gonna bring, my backup, everything I do plan on bringing along. I hope that works out the way I plan it, and if not, at least it's gonna be an experience at some point during the weekend. I'm gonna be no longer human but a zombie, I know that. I wish it's gonna be after like the 3rd mission or so. I hope I survive Friday evening at least. And if not, then that is going to be the case. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to see interesting people at FoamCon. I'm gonna take a look at the Pro Tour on Sunday at the finals. I don't think I'm gonna be taking part in qualifier on Thursday. I'm not a member of any team, so that would be kind of pointless. And again, I'm not built in a fashion to be somebody that the teams are actively looking for. I do have experience, yes, but I'm not fast. Anyways, I look very forward to Endwar 2022. I might be able to see you there, and if not, anyways, if you have some comments or suggestions what I can improve on, or maybe a stupid idea, leave it in the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching.